Haribol Dandvat Pranam. So, I am reciting this Sri Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita of Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. Today is the third day and I am reciting the third chapter from Adi Leela. First, let me do the prayers to the Guru Varga and the Supreme Lord. Then I'll continue. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitamena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Rishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ramo 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 Hare Hare. Text 1. Sri Chaitanya Prabhum Vande Yat Padashraya Viryatah Sangranati Akara Vratad Agna Siddhanta Sanmanin. Translation. I offer my respectful obeisances to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. By the potency of the shelter of his lotus feet, even a fool can collect the valuable jewels of conclusive truth from the mines of the revealed scriptures. Text 2. Jai Jai Sri Chaitanya Jai Nityananda Jai Advaita Chandra Jai Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Translation. All glories to Lord Chaitanya, all glories to Lord Nityananda, all glories to Advaita Chandra, and all glories to all the devotees of Lord Chaitanya. Text 3. Tritiya Shlokira Artha Kaila Vivaran, Chaturtha Shlokira Artha Suna Bhaktagan. Translation. I have given the purport of the third verse. Now, O devotees, please listen to the meaning of the fourth with full attention. Text 4. Anarpita charim chirat karunyavatar naha kalau samarpayitum unnatojjvala rasam svabhakti shriyam harihi purata sundara dyuti kadamba sandipitaha Sada Hridaya Kandare Spuratu Vaha Sachinandanaha. Translation. May the Supreme Lord, who is known as the son of Srimati Sachi Devi, be transcendentally situated in the innermost core of your heart, resplendent with the radiance of molten gold. He has descended in the age of Kali by his causeless mercy to bestow what no incarnation has ever offered before, the most elevated mellow of devotional service, the mellow of conjugal love. Text 5. Purna Bhagwan Krishna Brajendra Kumar Goloke Brajera Saha Nitya Vihar. Translation. Lord Krishna, the son of the king of Braja, is the Supreme Lord. He eternally enjoys transcendental pastimes in his eternal abode Goloka, which includes Brajadham. Text 6. ब्रह्मार एक दिने तिहो एक बार अवतीर्ण हैया करेन प्रकट विहार. Translation. Once in a day of Brahma, he descends to this world to manifest his transcendental pastimes. Text 7. सत्य त्रेता द्वापर कली चारि युग जानी से चारि युगे दिव्य एक युग मानी. Translation. We know that there are 4 ages, yugas, namely Satya, Treta, Dwapar and Kali. These 4 together constitute one Divya Yuga. Text 8. एकतर चतुर्युगे एक मनवंतर 14 मनवंतर ब्रह्मारा दिवस भीतर. Translation. 71 Divya Yugas constitute one Manvantara. There are 14 Manvantaras in one day of Brahma. Text 9. Vaivasvata Nama E Saptama Manvantara 27 Chaturyuga Taharantara. Translation. The present Manu, who is the 7th, is called Vaivasvata, the son of Vivasvan. 27 Divya Yugas of his age have now passed. Means one Divya Yuga is 43 lakh, 4.3 million, 4.32, 4 lakh 32,000 years. Text 10. अष्टाविंश चतुर्युगे द्वापरेर शेषे ब्रजेर सहिते है कृष्णेर प्रकाश. Translation. At the end of the Dwapara Yuga of the 28th Divya Yuga, Lord Krishna appears on earth with the full paraphernalia of his eternal Brajadham. Text 11. दास्य सख्य वात्सल्य श्रृंगार चारी रस चारी भावेर भक्त जत कृष्ण तार वश. Translation. Servitude, dasya, friendship, sakhya, parental affection, vatsalya and conjugal love, shringar are the 4 transcendental mellows, rasas. By the devotees who cherish these 4 mellows, Lord Krishna is subdued. Text 12. दास सखा पिता माता कांत गण लैया ब्रजे क्रीड़ा करे कृष्ण प्रेमाविष्ट हैया. Translation. Absorbed in such transcendental love, Lord Sri Krishna enjoys in Braja with his devoted servants, friends, parents and conjugal lovers. Text 13. यथेष्ट विहारी कृष्ण करे अंतर्धान अंतर्धान करी मने करे अनुमान. Translation. Lord Krishna enjoys his transcendental pastimes as long as he wishes and then he disappears. After disappearing, however, he thinks thus. Text 14. चिरकाल नाही करी प्रेम भक्ति दान भक्ति विना जगतेर नाही अवस्थान. Translation. For a long time I have not bestowed unalloyed loving service to me upon the inhabitants of the world. Without such loving attachment, the existence of the material world is useless. Text 15. सकल जगते मोरे करे विधि भक्ति ब्रज भाव Vaitinai Shakti. Translation: everywhere in this world, people worship me according to scriptural injunctions, but simply by following such regulative principles, one cannot attain the loving sentiments of the devotees in Brajabhumi. Text 16. Aishwarya Gnane Te Sab Jagat Mishrit Aishwarya Shithila Preme Nahi Mor Preet. Translation: knowing my opulences, the whole world looks upon me with awe and veneration. But devotion made feeble by such reverence does not attract me. Text 17. ऐश्वर्य ज्ञाने विधि भजन करिया वैकुंठा के जाय चतुर्विध मुक्ति पाइया. Translation: by performing such regulated devotional service in awe and veneration, one may go to Vaikuntha and attain the 4 kinds of liberation. Text 18. Sarsti Sarupya Ar Samipya Salokya Sayujya Nalay Bhakta Jate Brahma Ikya. Translation: these liberations are sarsti, achieving opulences equal to those of the Lord; sarupya, having a form the same as the Lord's; samipya, living as a personal associate of the Lord; and salokya, living on a Vaikuntha planet. Devotees never accept sayujya, however, since that is oneness with Brahman. Text 19. Yuga Dharma Pravartaimo Nama Sankirtan Chari Bhav Bhakti Diya Nachamu Bhuvan. Translation: I shall personally inaugurate the religion of the age, Nam Sankirtan, the congregational chanting of the holy name. I shall make the world dance in ecstasy, realizing the 4 mellows of loving devotional service. Text 20. Apani karimu bhakta bhav angikare apani achari bhakti sikhaimu sabare. Translation: I shall accept the role of a devotee and I shall teach devotional service by preaching it myself. Text 21. आपने ना कैले धर्म सिखाया ना जाए एत सिद्धांत गीता भागवते गाय. Translation: unless one practices devotional service himself, he cannot teach it to others. This conclusion is indeed confirmed throughout the Gita and Bhagavatam. Text 22. यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानाम् अधर्मस्य तदात्मनां सृजाम्यहम्. Translation: whenever and wherever there is a decline in religious practice, O descendant of Bharata, and a predominant rise of irreligion, at that time I descend myself. Text 23. Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya chatushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. Translation: to deliver the pious and to annihilate the miscreants as well as to re-establish the principles of religion, I myself appear millennium after millennium. Text 24. उत्सिदेयुरिमे लोका न कुर्याम कर्म चेदहम शंकरस्य च कर्तास्याम उपहन्याम इमाः प्रजाः. Translation: if I did not show the proper principles of religion, all these worlds would fall into ruin. I would be the cause of unwanted population and would spoil all these living beings. Text 25. यद यद आचरति श्रेष्ठस्तत् तद अवेतरो जनः स यत् प्रमाणम कुरुते लोकस्तदनुवर्तते. Translation: whatever actions a great man performs, common people follow, and whatever standards he sets by exemplary acts, all the world pursues. Text 26. युग धर्म प्रवर्तन है अंश हैते आमा विना अन्य नारे व्रज प्रेम दीते. Translation: my plenary portions can establish the principles of religion for each age. No one but me, however, can bestow the kind of loving service performed by the residents of Braja. Text 27. Shantva avatar bhavah pankajanaabhasya sarvato bhadraha कृष्णारण्यः को वा लतास्व अपि प्रेमदो भवति. Translation: there may be many all auspicious incarnations of the personality of Godhead, but who other than Lord Sri Krishna can bestow love of God upon the surrendered souls? Text 28. ताहाते आपन भक्तगण करी संगे पृथ्वी ते अवतरी करीमु नाना रंगे. Translation: therefore in the company of my devotees I shall appear on earth and perform various colorful pastimes. Text 29. एत भावी कली काले प्रथम संध्याये अवतीर्ण हैला कृष्ण अपनी नदियाये. Translation: thinking like this, the personality of Godhead Sri Krishna himself descended at Nadia early in the age of Kali. Text 30. Chaitanya Simhera Navadvipe Avatar Simha Griva Simha Virya Simhera Hunkar. Translation: thus the lion-like Lord Chaitanya has appeared in Navadvipa. He has the shoulders of a lion, the powers of a lion, and the loud voice of a lion. Text 31. Sei Simha Basuk Jivera Hridaya Kandare Khalmasha Dvirada Nashe Jahar Hunkare. Translation: may that lion be seated in the core of the heart of every living being. Thus, with his resounding roar, may he drive away one's elephantine vices. Text 32. Prathama Leelaya Tara Vishwambhar Naam Bhakti Rase Bharila Dharila Bhutagram. Translation: in his early pastimes, he is known as Vishwambhar because he floods the world with the nectar of devotion and thus saves the living beings. Text 33. Dubhran Dhatura Artha Poshana Dharan Poshila Dharila Prema Diya Tribhuvan. Translation: the verbal root Dubhran, which is the root of the word Vishwambhara, indicates nourishing and maintaining. He, Lord Chaitanya, nourishes and maintains the three worlds by distributing love of God. Text 34. Shesha Leelaye Dhare Naam Sri Krishna Chaitanya Sri Krishna Janaye Sab Vishwa Kaila Dhanya. Translation: in his later pastimes, he is known as Lord Sri Krishna Chaitanya. He blesses the whole world by teaching about the name and fame of Lord Sri Krishna. Text 35. Tara Yuga Avatar Jani Garga Mahashay Krishnera Naam Karne Karyache Nirnay. Translation: knowing him Lord Chaitanya to be the incarnation for Kali Yuga, Garga Muni during the naming ceremony of Krishna predicted his appearance. Text 36. Asan varnastrayo hi asya granato anuyugam tanuhu shuklo raktas tatha pita idanim krishnatam gata. Translation: This boy Krishna has three other colors, white, red and yellow, as he appears in different ages. Now he has appeared in a transcendental blackish color. Text 37. Shukla Rakta Pita Varna Itina Dyuti Satya Treta Kali Kale Dharena Sripati. Translation: White, red and yellow. These are the three bodily lustres that the Lord, the husband of the goddess of fortune, assumes in the ages of Satya, Treta and Kali respectively. Text 38. Idanim dvapare tiho haila Krishna varna ei sab shastra gama puranira marma. Translation: Now in the Dwapara Yuga, the Lord had descended in a blackish hue. This is the essence of the statements of the Puranas and other Vedic literatures with reference to the context. Text 39. Dwapare Bhagwan Shyamah Pitavasa Nijayudhaha Sri Vatsadi Bhir Ankaischa Lakshanir Upalakshita. Translation: In the Dwapara Yuga, the personality of Godhead appears in a blackish hue. He is dressed in yellow. He holds his own weapons and he is decorated with the Kaustuba jewel and the marks of Srivatsa. This is how his symptoms are described. Text 40. Kali Yuge Yuga Dharma Namer Prachar Tathi Lagi Pita Varna Chaitanya Avatar. Translation: The religious practice for the age of Kali is to broadcast the glories of the holy name. Only for this purpose has the Lord in a yellow color descended as Lord Chaitanya. Text 41. Tapta Hema Samakanti Prakanda Sharir Navamega Jini Kantadhvani Jigambhir. Translation: The luster of his expansive body resembles molten gold. The deep sound of his voice conquers the thundering of newly assembled clouds. Text 42. Dairghya Vistare Jai Apnar Hath Chari Hasta Hai Mahapurush Vikhyat. Translation: One who measures 4 cubits in height and in breadth by his own hand is celebrated as a great personality. Text 43. Nyagrodha Parimandala hai Tara Naam Nyagrodha Parimandala Tanu Chaitanya Gunadham. Translation: Such a person is called Nyagrodha Parimandala. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who personifies all good qualities, has the body of a Nyagrodha Parimandala. Text 44. Ajanu Lambita Puja Kamala Lochana Tila Phula Jini Nasha Sudham Suvadana. Translation: His arms are long enough to reach his knees. His eyes are just like lotus flowers. His nose is like a sesame flower and his face is as beautiful as the moon. Text 45. Shanta Danta Krishna Bhakti Nishta Parayan Bhakta Vatsala Sushila Sarva Bhute Sama. Translation: He is peaceful, self-controlled and fully devoted to the transcendental service of Lord Sri Krishna. He is affectionate towards his devotees, he is gentle, and is equally disposed towards all living beings. Text 46. Chandanera Angada Bala Chandana Bhushana Nritya Kale Pari Karena Krishna Sankirtana. Translation, he is decorated with sandalwood bangles and armlets and anointed with the pulp of sandalwood. He especially wears these decorations to Text 47. Ei Sabha Gunalaya Muni Vaishampayana Sahasra Name Kaila Tara Nama Ganana. Translation, recording all these qualities of Lord Chaitanya. The sage Vaishampayana included his name in the Vishnu Sahasranama. Text 48. Doi Leela Chaitanyara Adi Ar Shesh, Doi Leelaye Chari Chari Naam Vishesh. Translation, the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya have two divisions, the early pastimes Adi Leela and the later pastimes Shesha Leela. He has 4 names in each of these 2 Leelas. Text 49. Suvarna Varno Hemango Varangas Chandanangadi Sannyasa Krit Chamaha Shanto Nishta Shanti Parayana. Translation. In his early pastimes, he appears as a householder with a golden complexion. His limbs are beautiful and his body, smeared with the pulp of sandalwood, seems like molten gold. In his later pastimes, he accepts the sannyasa order and he is equipoised and peaceful. He is the highest abode of peace and devotion, for he silences the impersonalist non-devotees. Text 50. Vyakta kari bhagavate kahe bar bar kali yuge dharm naam sankirtan sar. Translation. In Srimad Bhagavatam, it is repeatedly and clearly said that the essence of religion in the age of Kali is the chanting of the holy name of Krishna. Text 51. Iti dvapara urva isha stuvanti jagadishwaram nana tantra vidhanena kalavapi yatha shranu. Translation. O king, in this way people in Dwapara Yuga worship the Lord of the universe. In Kali Yuga they also worship the Supreme Personality of Godhead by the regulations of the revealed scriptures. Kindly now hear of that from me. Text 52. Krishna Varnam Tvisha Krishnam Sango Pangastra Parshadam Yagnahi Sankirtana Prayer Yajantihi Sumedhasaha. Translation. In the age of Kali, intelligent persons perform congregational chanting to worship the incarnation of Godhead, who constantly sings the name of Krishna. Although his complexion is not blackish, he is Krishna himself. He is accompanied by his associates, servants, weapons, and confidential companions. Text 53. Sun bhai ei sab chaitanya mahima ei shloke kahe tara mahimara sima. Translation. My dear brothers, please hear all these glories of Lord Chaitanya. This verse clearly summarizes his activities and characteristics. Text 54. Krishna ei dui varna sada jara mukhe अथवा कृष्ण के तीनों वर्णे निज सुखे. Translation. The 2 syllables Krishna are always in his mouth, or he constantly describes Krishna with great pleasure. Text 55. Krishna Varna Shabdera Artha Doita Praman Krishna Vinu Tara Mukhe Nahi Aise An. Translation: these two meanings of the word Krishna Varna, indeed nothing else but Krishna issues from his mouth. Text 56. किहो तारे बोले यदि कृष्ण वर्ण आर विशेषणे तार करे निवारण. Translation: if someone tries to describe him as being of blackish complexion, the next adjective Tvisha Akrishnam immediately restricts him. Text 57. देह कांत्ये है तेहो अकृष्ण वरण, अकृष्ण वर्णे कहे पीत वरण. Translation: his complexion is certainly not blackish. Indeed, his not being blackish indicates that his complexion is yellow. Text 58. Kalau yam vidvamsah sputam abhiyajante dyoti bharad akrishnangam krishnam makha vidhibhir utkirtanamayihi upasyam cha prahuryam akhila chaturthashrama jasham sadevas chaitanyakritir atitaram nah kripayatu. Translation: by performing the sacrifice of congregational chanting of the holy name, learned scholars in the age of Kali worship Lord Krishna, who is now non-blackish because of the great upsurge of the feelings of Srimati Radharani. He is the only worshipable deity for the Paramahamsas who have attained the highest stage of the fourth order, sannyasa. May that Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Chaitanya, show us his great causeless mercy. Text 59. प्रत्यक्ष ताहार तप्त कांचनेर द्युति जहार छटाए नाशे अज्ञान तमस्तति. Translation: one can vividly see his glowing complexion of molten gold which dispels the darkness of ignorance. Text 60. जीवेर कल्मष तमो नाश करिबारे अंग उपांग नाम नाना अस्त्र धरे. Translation: the sinful life of the living beings results from ignorance. To destroy this ignorance, he has brought various weapons such as his plenary associates, his devotees, and the holy name. Text 61. Bhaktira virodhi karma dharma va dharma tahara kalmashanam sei mahatama. Translation: the greatest ignorance consists of activities, whether religious or irreligious, that are opposed to devotional service. They are to be known as sins, kalmasha. Text 62. बाहु तुली हरि बलि प्रेम दृष्टि चाय करिया कल्मशनाश प्रेमे ते भासाय. Translation: raising his arms, chanting the holy name, and looking upon all with deep love, he drives away all sins and floods everyone with love of Godhead. Text 63. स्मिता लोकः शोकम हरति जगताम यस्य परितो गिराम तु प्रारंभः कुशल पटलिम पल्लवयति पदालंभः कम वा प्रणयति न हि प्रेम निवहम स देवस् चैतन्याकृतिर अतितराम न कृपयतु. Translation: may the Supreme Personality of Godhead in the form of Lord Sri Chaitanya bestow his causeless mercy upon us. His smiling glance at once drives away all the bereavements of the world, and his very words enliven the auspicious creepers of devotion by expanding their leaves. Taking shelter of his lotus feet invokes transcendental love of God at once. Text 64. श्री अंग श्री मुख जय करे दर्शन, तार पाप क्षय है पाए प्रेम धन। Translation: anyone who looks upon him, his beautiful body or beautiful face, becomes freed from all sins and obtains the wealth of love of Godhead. Text 65. अन्य अवतारे सब सैन्य शास्त्र संगे, चैतन्य कृष्णेर सैन्य अंग उपांगे. Translation: in other incarnations, the Lord descended with armies and weapons, but in this incarnation, his soldiers are his plenary parts and associates. Text 66. Sadopasyah Sriman Dhrita Manujak Kayahi Pranaitam Vahadbir Girvanir Girisha Parmeshti Prabhritibihi स्वभक्तेभ्यः शुद्धाम निज भजन मुद्राम उपदिशान स चैतन्यः किम मे पुनरपि दृशोर यास्यति पदम. Translation: Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is always the most worshipable deity for the gods and goddesses also, including Lord Shiva and Lord Brahma, who came in the garb of ordinary men, bearing love for him. He instructs his own pure devotional service to his own devotees. Will he again be the object of my vision? Text 67. Angopanga astra kare sva karya sadhan, anga shabdera artha ar shuna diyaman. Translation: his plenary parts and associates perform the work of weapons as their own specific duties. Please hear from me another meaning of the word anga. Text 68. Anga shabde amsha kahe shastra praman, angera aviyava upanga vyakhyan. Translation: according to the evidence of the revealed scriptures, a bodily limb, anga, is called a part, amsa, and a part of a limb is called a partial part, upanga. Text 69. Narayanastvam nahi sarvadehinam atmasi adhishakhila lokasakshi narayano angam narabhu Jalayana tacchapi satyam na tavaiva maya. Translation: O Lord of Lords, you are the seer of all the creation. You are indeed everyone's dearest life, are you not? Therefore, my father Narayana. Narayana refers to one whose abode is in the water, born from Nara, Garbhodakashayi Vishnu, and that Narayan is your plenary portion. All your plenary portions are transcendental, they are absolute, and are not creations of Maya. Text 70. Jalashayi Antaryami Jai Narayan, Seho Tomara Amsha Tumi Mula Narayan. Translation: the manifestation of the Narayana who predominates in everyone's heart, as well as the Narayan who lives in the water, Karana, Garbha and Shira, is your plenary portion. You are therefore the original Narayan. Text 71. Anga shabde amsha kahe seho satya hai, maya karya nahe sab chidanandamay. Translation: the word anga indeed refers to plenary portions. Such manifestations should never be considered products of material nature, for they are all transcendental, full of knowledge and full of bliss. Text 72. Advaita Nityananda Chaitanya Dui Anga Angera Avayava Gana Kahiye Upanga. Translation: Sri Advaita Prabhu and Sri Nityananda Prabhu are both plenary portions of Lord Chaitanya. Thus, they are the limbs, angas of his body. The parts of these two limbs are called the upangas. Text 73. Angopanga Tikshna Astra Prabhura Sahite Se Saba Astra Haya Pashanda Dalite. Translation: Thus the Lord is equipped with sharp weapons in the form of his parts and plenary portions. All these weapons are competent enough to crush the faithless atheists. Text 74. Nityananda Goswami Sakshat Haladhar, Advaita Acharya Goswami Sakshat Ishwar. Translation: Sri Nityananda Goswami is directly Haladhar, Lord Balram, and Advaita Acharya is the personality of Godhead himself. Text 75. Srivasadi Parishad Sainya Sangelaya Dui Senapati Bole Kirtana Kariya. Translation: These two captains with their soldiers, such as Srivas Thakur, travel everywhere chanting the holy name of the Lord. Text 76. Pashanda Dalana Vana Nityananda Rai Acharya Honkare Papa Pashandi Palay. Translation: Lord Nityananda's very features indicate that he is the subduer of all the unbelievers. All sins and unbelievers flee from the loud shouts of Advaita Acharya. Text 77. Sankirtana Pravartaka Sri Krishna Chaitanya Sankirtana Yagne Tare Bhaje Sahi Dhanya. Translation: Lord Sri Krishna Chaitanya is the initiator of Sankirtana, congregational chanting of the holy name of the Lord. One who worships him through Sankirtana is fortunate indeed. Text 78. Saita Sumedha Ara Kubuddhi Samsar Sarva Yagna Haite Krishna Nam Yagna Sar. Translation: Such a person is truly intelligent, whereas others who have but a poor fund of knowledge must endure the cycle of repeated birth and death of all sacrificial performances. The chanting of the Lord's holy name is the most sublime. Text 79. Koti Ashwamedha Eka Krishna Nama Sama Jai Kahe Se Pashandi Dande Tarayama. Translation: One who says that 10 million Ashwamedha sacrifices are equal to the chanting of the holy name of Lord Krishna is undoubtedly an atheist. He is sure to be punished by Yamaraj. Text 80. Bhagavata Sandarbha Granthera Mangalacharane E Shloka Jiva Goswami Karyachena Vyakhyane. Translation: In the auspicious introduction of the Bhagavata Sandarbha, Srila Jiva Goswami has given the following verse as an example. Text 81. Antaha Krishnam Bahir Gauram Darshitangadi Vaibhavam Kalau Sankirtanadyahi Sma Krishna Chaitanyam Ashritaha. Translation: I take shelter of the Lord Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is outwardly of a fair complexion but is inwardly Krishna himself. In this age of Kali, he displays his expansions, his angas and upangas by performing congregational chanting of the holy name of the Lord. Text 82. Upa Puraneho Suni Sri Krishna Vachan Kripa Kari Vyasa Prati Kariya Chena Kachan. Translation: In the Upa Puranas, we hear Sri Krishna showing his mercy to Vyasadeva by speaking to him as follows. Text 83. Aham eva kvachit brahman sanyas ashramam ashritaha hari bhaktim grahayami kalau papa hatan naran. Translation: O learned Brahmana, sometimes I accept the renounced order of life to induce the fallen people of the age of Kali to accept devotional service to the Lord. Text 84. Bhagavata Bharata Shastra Agama Puran Chaitanya Krishna Avatare Prakata Praman. Translation: Srimad Bhagavatam, the Mahabharata, the Puranas and the other Vedic literatures all give evidence to prove that Lord Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the incarnation or is Lord Sri Krishna himself. Text 85. प्रत्यक्षे देखाओ नाना प्रकट प्रभाव अलौकिक कर्म अलौकिक अनुभव. Translation: One can also directly see Lord Chaitanya's manifest influence in his uncommon deeds and uncommon Krishna conscious realization. Text 86. देखिया ना देखे जत अभक्तिर्गण उलूके ना देखे जेना सूर्य किरण. Translation: But faithless unbelievers do not see what is clearly evident, just as owls do not see the rays of the sun. Text 87. Tvam shilarupa charitahi param prakrashtahi satvena satvikataya prabalaischa shastrai prakhyata daiva paramartha vidam mataischa naivasura prakratyah prabhavanti bodhum. Translation: O my Lord, those influenced by demonic principles cannot realize you, although you are clearly the supreme by dint of your exalted activities, forms, character and uncommon power, which are confirmed by all the revealed scriptures in the quality of goodness and the celebrated transcendentalists in the divine nature. Text 88. आपना लुकायते कृष्ण नाना यत्न करे तथापि तहार भक्त जानाय तारे. Translation: Lord Sri Krishna tries to hide himself in various ways, but nevertheless his pure devotees know him as he is. Text 89. Ullangita trividha sima samatishayi sambhavanam tava parivradhima swabhavam maya balena bhavatapi niguhyam manam pashyanti kechid anisham tvad ananya bhavaha. Translation: O my Lord, everything within material nature is limited by time, space and thought. Your characteristics, however, being unequaled and unsurpassed, are always transcendental to such limitations. You sometimes cover such characteristics by your own energy, but nevertheless, your unalloyed devotees are always able to see you under all circumstances. Text 90. Asura swabhave Krishne kabhu nahi jane lukaite nare Krishna bhakta janastane. Translation: Those whose nature is demonic cannot know Krishna at any time, but he cannot hide himself from his pure devotees. Text 91. Dvau bhuta sargo loke asmin daiva asura evacha Vishnu bhakta smrta daiva asuras tad viparyaha. Translation: There are two classes of men in the created world. One consists of the demonic and the other of the godly. The devotees of Lord Vishnu are the godly, whereas those who are just the opposite are called demons. Text 92. आचार्य गोसाई प्रभुर भक्त अवतार कृष्ण अवतार हेतु जहां हुंकार. Translation: Advaita Acharya Goswami is an incarnation of the Lord as a devotee. His loud calling was the cause of Krishna's incarnation. Text 93. कृष्ण यदि पृथ्वी ते करे न अवतार प्रथमे करे न गुरु वर्गेर संचार. Translation: Whenever Sri Krishna desires to manifest his incarnation on earth, first he creates the incarnations of his respectable predecessors. Text 94. Pita Mata Guru Adi Jat Manyagan Prathame Karena Sabar Prithvi Te Janam. Translation: Thus, respectable personalities such as his father, mother, and spiritual master all take birth on earth first. Text 95. Madhava Ishwarapuri Sachi Jagannath Advaita Acharya Prakat Haila Sei Sat. Translation: Madhvendrapuri, Ishwarapuri, Srimati Sachi Mata and Srila Jagannath Mishra all appeared with Sri Advaita Acharya. Text 96. प्रकटिया देखे आचार्य सकल संसार कृष्ण भक्ति गंधहीन विषय व्यवहार. Translation: Advaita Acharya having appeared, he found the world devoid of devotional service to Sri Krishna because people were engrossed in material affairs. Text 97. केह पापे केहो पुण्य करे विषय भोग भक्ति गंध नाही जाते जाए भवरोग. Translation: Everyone was engaged in material enjoyment, whether sinfully or virtually. No one was interested in the transcendental service of the Lord, which can give total relief from the repetition of birth and death. Text 98. लोक गति देखी आचार्य करुणा हृदय विचार करे न लोकेर कैचे. Seeing the activities of the world, the Acharya felt compassion and began to ponder how he could act for the people. 9. आपनी श्री कृष्ण यदि करे न अवतार आपने आचरी भक्ति करे न प्रचार. Translation: Advaita Acharya thought if Sri Krishna were to appear as an incarnation, he himself could preach devotion by his personal example. Text 100. Naam vino kali kale dharma nahi aar kali kale kaiche habe Krishna avatar. Translation: In this age of Kali, there is no religion other than the chanting of the holy name of the Lord. But how in this age will the Lord appear as an incarnation? Text 101. Shuddha bhave kariba Krishner aradhan nirantara sadainya kariba nivedan. Translation: I shall worship Krishna in a purified state of mind. I shall constantly petition him in humbleness. Text 102. आनिया कृष्ण रे करो कीर्तन संचार तबे से अद्वैत नाम सफल अमार. Translation: My name Advaita will be fitting if I am able to induce Krishna to inaugurate the moment of the chanting of the holy name. Text 103. Krishna Vasha Karibena Kon Aradhane Vicharite Ek Shloka Ilataramani. Translation: While he was thinking about how to propitiate Krishna by worship, the following words came to his mind. Text 104. Tulasi dala matrena jalasya chulukena va vikrinite swam atmanam bhaktebhyo bhaktavatsalaha. Translation: Sri Krishna, who is very affectionate towards his devotees, sells himself to a devotee who offers him merely a tulsi leaf and a palm full of water. Text 105-106. यही श्लोकार्थ आचार्य करे न विचारण कृष्ण के तुलसी जल दिया जय जन तार ऋण शोधिते कृष्ण करेन चिंतन जल तुलसी रसम किछु गरे नाही धन. Translation. Advaita Acharya considered the meaning of the verse in this way. Not finding any way to repay the debt he owes to one who offers him a tulsi leaf and water, Lord Krishna thinks, there is no wealth in my possession that is equal to a tulsi leaf and water. Text 107. Tabe atma vechi kare रणेर शोधन एत भावी आचार्य करे न आराधना. Translation. Thus the Lord liquidates the debt by offering himself to the devotee. Considering in this way, the Acharya began worshipping the Lord. Text 108. Ganga Jala Tulsi Manjari Anukshana Krishna Pad Padma Bhavi Kare Samarpana. Translation. Thinking of the lotus feet of Sri Krishna, he constantly offered tulsi buds in water of the Ganga. Text 109. Krishnera ahvan kare kariya hunkar ei mate Krishnera karaila avatar. Translation. He appealed to Sri Krishna with loud calls and thus made it possible for Krishna to appear. Text 110. Chaitanyara avatare ei mukhya hetu bhaktera ichhaya avatare dharma setu. Translation. Therefore, the principal reason for Sri Chaitanya's descent is this appeal by Advaita Acharya. The Lord, the protector of religion, appears by the desire of his devotee. Text 111. Tvam bhakti yoga paribhavita rit saroja asse shrutekshita patho nanunatha pumsam yad yad dhyat urugaya vibhavayanti tat tad vapuhu pranayase sad anugrahaya. Translation. O my Lord, you always dwell in the vision and hearing of your pure devotees. You also live in their lotus-like hearts, which are purified by devotional service. O my Lord, who are glorified by exalted prayers, you show special favor to your devotees by manifesting yourself in the eternal forms in which they welcome you. Text 112. ए श्लोकेर अर्थ कही संक्षेप पेरा सार भक्तेरा इच्छाए कृष्ण सर्व अवतार. Translation. The essence of the meaning of this verse is that Lord Krishna appears in all his innumerable eternal forms because of the desires of his pure devotees. Text 113. Chaturtha shlokera artha haila सुनिश्चिते avatirna haila gaura prema prakashite. Translation. Thus I have surely determined the meaning of the fourth verse. Lord Gauranga, Lord Chaitanya appeared as an incarnation to preach unalloyed love of God. Text 114. Sri Rupa Raghunath Pade Jar Ash Chaitanya Charitamrita Kahe Krishnadas. Translation. Praying at the lotus feet of Sri Rupa and Sri Raghunath, always desiring their mercy, I, Krishnadas, narrate Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, following in their footsteps. So here ends the third chapter of Adi Lila. Tomorrow I'll try to recite the fourth chapter. Hari Bol, Dandavat Pranam.